everybody. First off, nothing about financial advice. We're not financial advisors. We're just some fools for crypto, NFTs, for growing stocks. This is the crypto NFTs. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do it. You guys think about the market right now?
Shit.
It's a travesty.
Man down.
Oh, it's not looking good.
Buy anything. Like we said, we're not financial advisors.
Shit.
Kind of wait and see right now.
Yeah.
Like ETH's at like 1,500 right now. Nice little dip.
Which is pretty low.
Yeah.
But there's always opportunity out there.
Yeah.
You know? Opportunity.
I feel like there's a couple of ways just little ones here.
Yeah. You could snipe some shit and make a couple of dollars off some. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
still money to be made like off of news.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Announcements.
Especially how these DJs move. Like,
Oh yeah, that's different. We were talking about that. It's like betting on the ponies.
man. It's a gambling fucking party right now. Like, fuck.
Yeah, definitely.
But hey.
There's still somebody at the top of the street.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
A
The
couple
miners
people-
are eating.
a couple people.
Yeah. But hey, like if you're lucky to get in one of those alpha groups and find out about this shit before, hey, fuck it, you know? You could like take advantage because there's a lot of people down right now, man. Like, so if you could find a way to like pick it back up somehow, like, fuck it. There's other people doing it. Why can't you know? But also too, you gotta take those calculated bets. You can't just be on some stupid ass shit like and waste all your money. Like,
Yeah, it's
fuck
different.
that.
It's very volatile. It's
Mhm.
it's basically leverage trading shit coins. Honestly, you're either gonna lose it or you're gonna. You could make your money back, maybe like 2x, fucking 80%. Can go 10x too, but a lot of stuff goes to zero. You gotta be very careful.
hell yeah, you gotta be fucking on it, bro.
Like I would not suggest it to anyone that like has like any type of life because you really gotta watch that shit. For real. Like the other day, the time it took to eat a sandwich, like this fucking project dumped like fucking 70%. That's all it took, like 10 minutes.
Hey, that's
10
what's
minutes,
crazy.
You don't look at shit, and it goes down.
Yep, you gotta be right on it. Like, yeah, some calculated bets, and then like shit. Like I got lucky with like a project the other day, but again, it was just luck. It wasn't something that like I was like I need a little bit more ETH, you know, to climb back up because this hit. It hit everything, you know. So you gotta try to like pick it back up a little bit, and you could sometimes see it like when people hype it up on Twitter, and like you could kind of see it, you know, like where a project's gonna be like, damn, it pumps for a bit, not even for a lot. Like it could be 2-3 weeks. Fuck it, you know. But also too, you're just risking it
Yeah, definitely.
on that shit too, you know.
Definitely, because like the cycles too of a lot of these projects, it's like we were saying, is very quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like it will mint and die like within an hour.
Yeah, man.
sometimes. It could go longer.
Yeah.
Sometimes they go for a few days, a few weeks, but yeah, man. Like sometimes you gotta get something and just list it.
Yeah. Especially these last few weeks, it has been like that. It has been like that. You have to fucking get it really low, like even free mint,
Yeah.
whatever it is, and then
Well, that's all they have.
Yeah.
That's all everybody gets royalties from it. So they drop that, everybody buys it, sells it, sells it.
Yeah.
I still get the money,
Yeah.
and it's not like I'm selling them, maybe them off free.
Even if they're fucking selling like 300 ETH worth of it, they just made like 30 to like 20 ETH just for doing a free mint.
But some of these new fitness, yeah, it's already like certain solutions like that.
Yeah, man. Shit's kind of crazy. Like, is this a top? You know, like, is that it? Like, it's just kind of, I don't know, man.
The top, I guess, like, would be USD wise, right? That would be around 4K. So, like, the top was a while ago. It's like, it feels like it's the last little boat gonna leave after NFT NYC. That's the vibe right now.
Low
Like,
key,
honestly.
yeah.
Like, it feels weird. Like, a lot of people are like, way more people are doing like degen shit, like we were just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Not really talking too much about like established projects.
Just like, oh, hey, they should just mint it. No. Like, all the spaces are pretty much like that right now.
And there's less and less people saying that they're rolling that money into those projects like they were before.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I just sold 10 of this bullshit over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went in and bought a couple of these because I fuck with these people. That's not really happening too much anymore.
That's so true, man.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what anybody's waiting for. I think just people are maybe out of money to just throw in.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people. Yeah. Bro, a lot of money went down, man. A lot of money. Like, people just don't want to risk it right now.
It's tough with like the inflation. I know it's a worldwide thing. I'm just saying, like, because where we live, at least.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people here aren't putting new money in.
Nah.
They're not really putting new money into anything.
Nah, and if anything, everyone bought at the top.
A lot of people did, man. A lot of people buying at fucking 55, 60K.
Yeah. So that's the fucking problem too, you know? A lot of people buying at the high, even from last year. Like, if you think about it, it hasn't even been that long. Like, Bitcoin was at, what, 60 something, like in December, no? October, no, like November, December, around there. Like 60 something, right? So it's only been 6 months. Hasn't even been that long. But it feels like eternity because it's just been a fucking bloodbath.
Yeah, it's just slowly bleeding. It's like somebody just fucking yes. Someone finish them off.
Yeah. Nah, let them bleed. Yeah. Nah, it is. You know, that's the cool thing.
You're right. That's the good part about it. Is that it's a higher low.
Yeah.
A way higher low.
Even though we do, people think that going down is scary.
Yeah. They slowly are, man.
So if they're doing all this for before they use it in Bitcoin.
That's true. At least with Bitcoin and shit, but when it comes to NFTs, it's the Wild Wild West. Some crazy ass shit right now, man. Can't believe it, bro. Shit. Since they minted the other side, that's just been a shit show.
For real. That day, it really, like, you could see it, like, on Twitter. Like, a lot of people got salty.
Yeah. There was hope, because it was already going down, you know? There was hope. It's, oh yeah, this other side shit's gonna come out, comes out, and whatever happens, and it just gets added to everything else,
Yeah.
It's just a fucking shit show right now. But fuck it, that's part of the ride. Like
All I know is
when we like zoom out, and the last 10 years, it still has been great.
vinyl. I told him to let my shit to like much of it. Even when it goes down, just have it.
You're a bold man.
Yeah,
I was watching my little sweater.
Bookstores kind of cool.
That's a play.
Yeah.
It's like guys are just snitch on people on PC. Yeah, this guy, he does this much money, and this other guy took it out more.
Dude,
So yeah, he's gonna snitch.
they're gonna go after a lot of people,
I
huh?
hope he has some kind of information with that. But he did that insider trading shit and then sent the money to the wallet with his crypto bucket. Everyone knows that's so perhaps he's not like, on top of shit like that.
What a dummy.
Blockchain don't lie, bro. It's right there. That's what people will say when they talk to the government. Like, this shit is easier to trace than cash. What you're talking about is for like illicit activity.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, any type of currency can be used for bad shit. Like it's a currency.
Yeah.
Cash is like crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Cash is almost, yeah.
Yeah.
Get away with that. No one else. Shit's crazy. But hey. Like Dogecoin. So what that for?
You talk about using your followers as exit liquidity.
Man.
God damn. Was it like a couple billion?
Shit's crazy, dude. Like a lot of people lost money in that whole Terra Luna fucking dump. And then this guy was able to cash out like some money. And that adds to the liquidation of it. So, that's a big chunk of money. So like for someone to do that, and everyone else probably saw that too, and they start dumping it without maybe knowing that it was him. You get me? You never know how it works, but just saying. Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are at home doing their own research, thinking, I'm talking shit. One of those people. Thinking they know everything, but they don't know shit. And they sell it.
Yeah.
They have me. Not the market, but that
It's extra scammy because like they're offering these amazing APYs, like yields.
Yeah.
Like to earn on stuff that you stake. And as people are putting their money in there, this guy he's pulling UST out. Just liquidating like little by little, like to where it's not big enough to really make that like market effect where you're gonna see it drop a lot in the price, but he's doing it, or he did it. A lot of people got hurt. And they put that shit show Luna 2 out and just immediately tanked. Yeah, if you got some shit off that, God bless. I don't know who did. Apparently, you got like a lot of people got like pennies to the dollar from what they lost.
Wow. Shit's crazy, bro. Crazy fucking shit. Yeah, man. But hey, there has to be like some type of fucking regulation for all this stuff, you know?
There will totally.
Yeah. There's too much shit going on. Like people are taking advantage of like the space now, you know? Like the space was supposed to be so like we decentralized from everything, but we have that power to do so, and yet we're taking advantage of it and being fucking scammers, you know? Like that's not cool.
It's gonna be XRP.
XRP, nah.
They gotta regulate it somehow, though.
Yeah.
Like they will, and that doesn't mean that all this other stuff isn't gonna exist. You know, like those DeFi applications, because there's other parts of the world where,
Yeah.
you know, fuck the SEC. You know,
That's true.
Like, we're still doing our thing,
Yeah.
but that'll be good. They'll be able to regulate it and move everything to digital currency, which is what they want to do anyway.
Yeah.
You know, because of what we were just saying about cash, they'll track everything easier. It's what they want at the end of the day. We just don't know how to do it.
Yeah. Like especially here, like because we have so many like laws and we're free, you know, so they can't implement certain stuff on us that quick. And they're probably trying to figure out a way where it's gonna be smooth for them too. Kind of like how in China, like I'm not saying like that's gonna happen, but like we've even seen it on Black Mirror, you know, where they do this social fucking credit, you know, like
Yeah.
you feel me? So like
You're talking back, you lose 10 points.
yeah.
You're basically a fucking sim. Like you gotta scroll.
Yeah, man. So it could be that, because in China they're already kind of doing it. Like I heard that they can't like they have a certain amount of credit of digital yuan a month, but they could only use that money, an X amount of that money, for fast food and
So
certain
it's just
stuff.
budgeted.
It's budgeted, but then like you can't use your other money for that after, you know, because they want to like limit the amount of calories you're doing and everything. Kind of like
And then also, you're like doing shit and your neighbors don't like you. And they complain about you. So that doesn't points.
I don't know.
And you gotta think like for any like system that's like in power, like that like China has it down, you know. Whereas like pretty much farming your people.
Yeah.
Like I mean if the US could do some shit like that, they would, you know. Like I think any government would.
Yeah.
To where it's like it's pretty cool. Like, they just like use you for shit.
That'd be fucking random.
Yeah. We were talking about Black Mirror.
It could happen though, man. You never know, but they just have to like smooth it in, you know. Like,
Yeah, exactly. It'll be easier with the younger generations. We all use fucking, we all sell each other anyway.
Yeah, we all have the iPhone. The iPhone has whatever, you know, but it's all good. It's not like we're criminals doing crazy shit. But there's a limit to it too, you know. Like hopefully it doesn't get that crazy here. But that's pretty trippy, man. How they could do that shit. They'll be able to like, oh, you're spending too much at the grocery store. Gotta go get some fast food now.
Spending too much Bitcoin at the store. Go home. They lock your account out.
Man.
Nah, but maybe, I feel like each government is going to, or each country is going to have their own form of like, digital currency.
For sure.
Like the Russians have a rupee, whatever the fuck they have.
The ruble.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
think people went their ass with that.
The actual
Cut.
money is gonna be like gold later on. So we're like, damn, you got like, yeah, bro, what the fuck?
They
Should be.
cut off links from the chain. Cut off links from the chain and sell it on
Damn. The thing I think is that chain.
but it's gold, you know, like later gold is gonna be, you're gonna have to pay more than
That
silver.
little
for
link.
gold.
Damn. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, shit,
I
they're
know.
trading that shit at Bible times.
I know you might think like a little bit of gold, like a link is a little bit, but if that's what like black market is gonna be later, it's gonna be a lot. And silver,
It's true.
and then whatever
The
comes.
next black market. Your little fucking Fallout shop that you have. It's gonna be one of those Brahmins. Fucking those fucking cows with those two heads.
I'm gonna have one outside. I only take fucking gold and silver, bottle caps. Bottle caps.
That shit's crazy though, man.
College is crazy. I still can't believe NFTs are selling so much.
Like,
I
yeah,
understand they're just selling,
yeah, it's like a handful of people.
just going back and forth,
Just making their money back real quick.
trying to watch.
Yeah, it's the same way, I guess, that they did the stock market, right? Like trading back and forth. It's a similar mentality, whether it's some of those guys or not.
Yeah.
They know how to trade, and they know how to make things inflated, and like make the demand look like it's more than it is.
Yeah.
A little bit of marketing too, man. That's it. A little bit of marketing on Twitter. It's a fucking wrap.
It's a lot of marketing.
A cool little website too. Minting.
It's different. Just add code. It's different.
Yeah, it's crazy how. But that's what we were saying. Like, such a good technology, and that's how low the bar is. Like, we're impressed by a fucking website. A fucking Nickelodeon website.
Like the HTML being edited. Like,
Yeah, dude. Like it's not even, it's nothing like super impressive.
Look at the code.
But we've been run 7 other
Yeah.
times that week, so it's like, man, this is cool.
Yeah, this is different.
Fucking
Is that Nickelodeon?
the Nickelodeon, bro. I don't know.
Nah, it just has to be fake, dude.
I don't know. I hope it is.
There's a Nick.eth, and it's all about Nick. On Twitter.
They would have named it.
I hope so.
Maybe it is Nick.
Watch them post, interact with this for an allowable spot.
Damn.
All right, it's fake.
Paid him.
I still want them now. I don't care if it's fake.
Fake ass, bro. Just mint your own.
Like-
mint your own fucking wild thornberries.
Yeah,
picture or
just do
whatever.
your own fucking, yeah. It's like fucking Ryder Ripper, bro.
What's
So
up?
with that shit. Tell us about that shit, Jay.
Oh, man.
So with that project, bro. What are they trying to prove?
No point.
Apparently, nobody really owns the IP of anything.
Like, what do you mean?
Because like he just totally copied the Bored Ape project. Like 10,000 apes, just copied them on his own collection, like his own contract. And that shit's up. There's hexagon apes on Twitter. Like I get confused too. I don't know which one. Like what is the real ape? You know? I guess it doesn't really matter. Like nothing has come from like Yuga or anything. They're up. They actually made their own ape marketplace too,
What the fuck?
where you can sell your Bored Ape on there for no fees.
But
This is crazy.
But you gotta own a Ryder Rip snake. As I saw a Bored Ape V3.
What it be?
yeah, I saw that. I was like, damn.
That's some Web 5 shit. What the fuck? V3.
That's making me feel like
That's
that shit is
V2,
my
bro.
ape, bro.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
So I just use my ape, right? You did one that
Nah, because the contract's not like how it's done certain way.
art, bro.
Neither is.
What constitutes art?
My eyes.
Your eyes are.
My eyes, your eyes, whatever the fuck you want to see.
That shit is crazy to me. Like, how they're really testing it, you know? Like,
Yeah,
it's cool though. Like, I respect that shit. Like,
He's like pushing the waters though, like.
yeah, that's good.
Trying to see like how far you can go.
Because we should be questioning that. Like, you're selling us on an IP, but what does that mean? Like,
Because this called them Nazis. Not my words.
Damn.
It is. Those are not my words. It's his.
damn. Forgot about that.
At the very least, fanatics.
Yeah, him and his
Man,
That shit's
him
crazy.
and pigeons.
dude. That shit's trippy,
Yeah,
man.
it's pretty wild, man. Like,
Like I said, he just tries to stir shit up.
yeah, because like you were saying, that's a big selling point. It's like you have the IP of this, and like no one else can use it. But it's like
That's the main
like,
thing.
Basically, all of the apes, different variations, are gonna be used by someone else, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. What's up? Yeah. Dude, your fucking neighbor could use it. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to sue him.
But they're just so new that they don't even know how to be able to get sued.
Yeah,
you know?
that's the whole thing too. It's like,
It's like, how do you sue them? Like, how? It's a JPEG. Like,
yeah, it's a smart contract. That's
Yeah.
a whole thing about this too. Is that like a smart contract is not a fucking
no
like-
legal
yeah,
document,
it's like
you
we
know?
didn't. That's not gonna hold up in court. Like, it's a trip.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, you could even like trademark if you wanted to, like one up these motherfuckers. Like trademark an ape, you know, an ape face, like a unique one, you know, like just trademark the ape face, be like ape brand, you know, or some shit. The one that I had, I should.
Just try it. Just try it
I
out.
should. They're pretty cool.
Try it out with the trend machine and be like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, this is our trademark. You can't use this shit. What's up?
Oh shit.
Damn, one up the whole fucking thing. You feel me? Just on that face, like the drippy one.
Be like, you want Web 3, I want Web 4.
What's up?
Fuck Web 5.
But yeah, do it like
I trademark this.
do a Gary Vee on them, you know?
Yeah. I don't know you could. I
Yeah.
trademark it.
Do a fucking Gary Vee on them, you know?
Ooh, this is mine now.
Oh,
Get like 5
dude.
Imagine you get away with it.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
you get
Because
your
no one
own-
has tested that. Like, no one has gone that far to try it. So, I would just think, like,
Yeah, everyone's just fucking around.
yeah.
I feel like right now everybody's just trying to get it back. They don't give a fuck about paying taxes. Everybody's just trying to get
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah, for
always-
sure.
that's always
That's
the-
always the game.
Well, everyone's trying to recover their bag. Because that shit took a massive hit.
their bag. Everyone,
Definitely.
yeah, but there's a lot of people that knew what was happening. Knew what was going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of people.
They liquefied real quick.
There's just the newer people like somebody like me, like you know.
Now we know.
But we were talking about it before too, that it wasn't gonna go down. It was
Yeah.
gonna go down a lot like this.
Did it with that ape. Fucked up. Went back in.
Just went back in.
Just went back in. I was like, nah, this is not enough. We can get more. Nope. Yeah, it's all good.
Skim here and there.
Just, it's all good. Fuck it. It's part of the game, man. All that shit was free money, anyways. Low key. A lot of that money was just free. So fuck it. At that point, you know. But yeah. But also too, it's not even that it's like bad like that. It's like also Ethereum's down too, you know. That's what I'm saying. Like
Hell yeah.
you can make some money. Like we made money and like shit. Even in these last few weeks, it was cool just making like $200-300 off like these little few projects, you know, like real quick. Like that's fucking tight. That's all you need, you know, just to get by. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, that's all you need. Like you don't need a lot. Make that shit work.
Yeah, it's all about percentages.
Yeah.
Can't get too greedy.
And you only learn too, you know.
And like, it's easy to say that, but when you're right there and you're just like, you got your shit listed at 0.2, and you see fools 0.7, 0.17, 0.18, like they're fucking buying up like crazy, and you see people buying 0.3s and 0.25s, you might delist that shit and list it a little higher. Sometimes that's the move. I mean,
And sometimes you're a few minutes late.
Yeah, a lot of times it's better just to leave that shit.
Yeah.
And just take your percentage. Like you can't look at too much on the potential of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's like I know it is gambling right now too, like with a lot of the stuff we're talking about, but you still gotta be smart about it and just not get too greedy. Yeah. And not only that, calculate the gas that you spend too. That shit trips me out, the people that like they do not calculate that shit.
That shit fucks you up.
It's not a lot either. Maybe like you buy it for 0.01, sell it for 0.2, or you know it's gonna sell real fast.
Yeah.
You assume they could like buy it.
But sometimes the gas is even like more, you know.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
when some shit's hot like that, the gas could be like 0.02.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now you gotta think like, is it gonna worth it? It's gonna be worth it. Like, is it gonna pump up
Yeah.
with that added into
So now you
it?
have to sell it for 4 times the price, you know, or something like that. So that's like a lot.
I bought a couple like that. We just started doing
Yeah, but there's that Gem XYZ
Yeah.
where you could save a little on gas if you're gonna buy multiple ones.
Yeah.
That always helps.
That's
That's
pretty
why
cool.
you see in the activity where it's like somebody just bought fucking 10 in a row. It's because they're using that app.
I didn't know there was fucking apps like that. That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Like it reminds me of like the reseller apps where like you would get a robot and then you could like buy an instant amount, like you know, just press of a button. So it's the same thing with that. So
Yeah.
you can buy like 10 or whatever, like instantly, and you
Yeah.
save the gas
Yeah,
too.
it's basically like, it's funny, it's what we've said in the past about like, what if you could just bundle in a cart? And it's been in the works, but I think only a certain amount of people were able to use it. And just under the radar, they made it available for the public. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't really aware of it.
So now we can actually use it.
But yeah, like if you want to go buy some shit, just add to. You're basically making a little cart, or you can hit the little sweep button on the side.
Sweep?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like a
shit.
little broom, and then you'll pick how many you want, and then it'll be like, oh, I want to buy 10,
10
and then
on the floor, right?
yeah, 10 on the floor, and it'll show you, and then something will pop up, like if it's somebody's trying to buy it, it'll show you. It'll change a different color.
So that's what that bot is on Twitter. That shows you like how many of these have been sweating. Literally says sweating.
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But that shit's trippy because sometimes you're like, that's why it makes sense because sometimes you're trying to buy like the bottom floor, the bottom of it, and you try to like even 2 lines down, and you get on it, you go to the next step, and then oh, no, you can't go to the next step because it's not available
Yeah, so
anymore.
about 6 fucking rows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instantly, like
What sucks about that is that's how they get you, because some of these fucking whales, they'll sweep that. You'll be all hyped and you'll be like, fuck it, I'll buy the one for .035.
Yeah.
That's the one they have listed.
yeah, same one.
Yeah.
Like that shit happens with a lot of projects. Like they
Yeah.
buy shit like from you, and then like right after they're already selling it for more. It's just trippy. Like fools already know what they're doing. Like
Yeah, there's a lot of people, like, the smart ones are working with each other.
Yeah.
Like these alpha groups, like you were saying, like, they'll help each other.
It's
Like,
crazy
they'll
because
squeeze together.
it's crazy because like we're in this whole thing, and honestly, I just started noticing that like the last month or two. Not really that long, but like it's probably been going on this whole. It has been going on this whole time.
Yeah.
You can't be fucking
I know this is
denying it.
Pixel Pay.
Oh,
Oh, the cat ones.
yeah, the cat ones too.
Yeah, the cat one, because you're talking about the Discord chat that he was playing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that when we got it, when I got it,
Yeah.
we were playing with Discord.
yeah,
That was a
And that was the first time I was like,
Yeah.
oh, these motherfuckers are together. These motherfuckers are partnering.
yeah,
They're trying to get all of us
yeah.
to like, they already have this little community.
Bro, they're on it.
They've known each other since before all this, bro.
Yeah, for
So-
sure. That's the whole thing. It's the setup, the whole foundation, and fucking like three
Yeah,
three levels of it have been
Yeah.
set up, and then now you're here.
yeah.
So
That shit's crazy to me though, because like there's a lot of people that are just coming in that don't know this shit's going on, you know. But like we kind of know that what's going on. We can kind of see it, you know. Sometimes we can even be a part of it and play with it too, you know, like because you see an opportunity. You
Yeah,
feel
you
me?
can't you just jump out
Like
there
you
and
can't
do it.
deny. You have to do it sometimes. You feel me? Like you have to, like
Yeah.
you have to, man. Like that's part of the game. Like if you don't, you're kind of dumb because you already see the pattern, you know.
and that's the thing, like being in it a while, like
You
that's
start
what
to
makes
see it.
you comfortable about doing it, because you've seen so many of these derivatives happen, fucking cool cat derivatives, doodle derivatives, ape ones. Like you see like how many different ones come out, and like you were saying, the patterns, and like you know when to take advantage. It feels weird not to do it.
Yeah.
Like, with that knowledge,
Yeah.
but like to put other people on, like nah.
Nah. Like you could do it on your own time and like do it on your own. Like don't like put other people at risk, you know. Like
Yeah.
you can like it could be close homies and you're doing it because you guys know the risk of it,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
that's fine. But like
You know who would
Yeah.
be able to handle it for sure.
yeah,
But it's not like a year ago where I'd be like, oh check, fucking NFTs are really sick, and check it out. It's fun. Like right now, it's not that fun.
nah.
Like all these little like literal shit projects coming out. Shit beast.
Shit
I
beast.
saw a shit plunger earlier. So
The little shit pile. What was that shit called? The little shit on like some wood.
oh man. Yeah, I'll shit it or something. I
Bro,
forget.
like-
it's all shit stuff, and it's what. That's what I was saying. Like,
The not okay bears.
Oh yeah, just like all the derivatives. Like it's just a project pops off,
Oh,
yeah.
and then like everything comes out after.
they came out on Solana. You know, it's like,
It's like all the goblin projects after, you know.
all the what the fuck projects.
.lol.
Yeah.
You know, like projects like that. Like you could kind of see it. Like oh damn, like, and there's some that hit.
Yeah.
These are just like trying to see shit pop off. That's all it is.
And fools that are trying to recover from their money, and fools that know how to
Right
manipulate it.
Insulting me in my face.
Nah, but like, it's really cool seeing it still though happening, because that's how you know that this shit's still going on. There's no stopping it.
Yeah.
Kinda, but maybe it's like going to the end, or like we're talking about, you know. But like,
Nah, I didn't
because there's always gonna be new people that.
It's a new poker, right?
I feel like it's like a pyramid scheme. Like, you get to learn it, you get to like know how to scheme it, and then the next person after you knows how to do that now.
Yeah.
You know, not a lot of them, but like a little bit of
In
them.
a lot of ways, what you're saying is true. I mean, it relies on new money coming in, or else we're just taking each other's money.
Yeah.
And like, I want to talk to people. I talk to them about just crypto. Random people in the street. Talk to them about crypto. I'm not NFTs. If they're into crypto.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Like,
And then
it's
if
always
you think it's NFTs first, you should lose your money. Because you gotta understand crypto, like how you get your money, like what policy is.
It's yeah.
just the more education, the better. And if people are already aware of just scams in general, then they'll probably do pretty well in crypto.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of stuff is easy to spot. Like at least the shit is easy to spot.
Yeah.
You'll see where they're cutting corners, where they're not delivering in certain areas. Even just communicating, like with the public and things like that.
But like I said, it's part of the game. Like, even we participate in some of these projects sometimes, because you could see, because you could see the opportunity in it sometimes, you know, and
To be honest,
you're willing to take that small risk
the main ones
to
that's
do
an
it.
opportunity right now are just like ETH. Fucking Bitcoin. I have little other ones, like little side projects I have been meant to buy into. There are some little potentials here and there, like Solana and Avalanche,
Yeah.
like little
Stuff people use.
Yeah, Cardano, like little ones like that, you know.
Yeah, all of that's safe. Those are
I
safe
like
bets
maybe
for sure.
some of those, you know, if Elon really buys fucking Twitter. But
Some safe bets for sure.
yeah, some safe bets, but other than that,
That
there's me.
shit.
I'm not a whole bunny.
Taraduna, bro.
Let's just see where it goes. Let's just see where it goes. Maybe like
Fucking
$4 or
Taraduna.
$5. Maybe 15.
What's that other fucking platform that might get like checked? Fucking starts with the C.
Celsius.
Yes.
Celsius, yeah. Yeah, man, they're
Because you brought that up.
yeah, I guess they don't have, according to the internet, once again,
According to the internet.
they just don't have the reserves to back up what's in there being staked.
Mhm.
And
So another
Yeah.
little bank run.
yeah, for sure. So I mean, I remember people saying that like a few months ago, like this is not sustainable. Like, you guys just be careful. Like, it'd be in the Reddit,
Yeah.
like the subreddit, and people would download it and say, "Go fuck yourself," or whatever. You know, people in a cult.
You
But-
feel like you hear about this shit. Like if you're into a certain coin or something, you hear about this stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
If
like
things
you'll-
are too good to be true, they usually are.
You'll follow people who either hate it, or you'll see people who hate it comment on other people who like it, and be like, "Your shit's like doesn't happen."
Yeah, definitely. It's just
And you can see it.
It's just like
going or not.
harassment, targeted harassment of people that are like critical of stuff.
Yeah, it is
And that's honestly like what got me out of Cardano. Like I know you brought that up right now, but
Well, I used to
But,
like Cardano
like,
at first when I first got into it.
you say one critical thing and it's like a cult, like a lot of those guys.
It is a cool.
Yeah,
Cardano.
I used to be in it, bro. I used to be like Cardano. Cardano, I see it just 50 cents a fucking piece.
and it's tough, man. Like a lot of the staking is like not sustainable with that. But again,
this
that's why you
staking.
can. But that's why like early stages when you talk about taking advantage, if there's an opportunity, you go ahead and do it.
Like
Matic,
that's right.
yeah, like as soon as they lowered the percentage on Polygon, I said it was Matic at the time. Fucking took my money out of there. Like
Yeah.
it was cool at a certain time. Like
Yeah.
all right, cool. Like let's keep it pushing. Like
Yeah.
That's what you still.
It goes back to timing it, like knowing what, like how it moves, because we've seen it already happening. The same thing happening with Looks Rare. Like it started like at 1,000%.
It's still not bad, the percent.
Nah, it's still good, but then like from 1,000%,
Bro,
like,
yeah, from 1,000%.
like,
that's just-
yeah.
it went all the way down to like 300, 200, then that's when you know
Bro,
when you
that's-
gotta take it out.
Yeah, not to mention the price of the token was
Yeah.
also like going up and down.
Yeah.
That's at 50%, it's not that bad.
Nah,
It's better than other places,
nah, it's still good, but
I mean, shit, what's fucking Wells Fargo gonna
shit, 0.01.
0.0000.
Yeah, probably.
Probably nothing. Probably be like, what?
Yeah.
We have our holding your money, that should be good enough.
It's because
What are you gonna do without this?
that's like a marketing play for them too, for everyone. Like, oh, come with us, you're gonna make money. Like that's where you're going. Like you're not going to Looks Rare for just to go to Looks Rare.
To be
Like
honest, nowadays the
you
banks
get me?
are just
Like
hold our money for the company too, so they can just trace it back.
yeah, that's all they're doing. But that's why they're rewarding you to give them your money. And that's their play. Like that's their only play. Like for you to fuck with them. Like or else you wouldn't fuck with Celsius or Looks Rare or whatever. Like you wouldn't. Like that's the only reason why. Like
Yeah.
you, of course, because they have a good team and shit. But like
Yeah, like you fuck with, like, the time that I was like fucking with Celsius, it was a bull market, so people were borrowing. Like Celsius is making money off of loans. Like if you're putting money in Celsius in a bear market, that's not good.
yeah.
Like nobody's really borrowing money to do shit. Like nobody has money to fuck around. So like that's why they're hurting right now,
Yeah.
especially.
Everybody's just waiting to see if it goes back.
Looks Rare, like it could be a play.
I like
Like
it.
especially with like all the OpenSea shit coming out right now, like with that, yeah, with that guy. And not to mention like why not, if you're gonna list it on OpenSea, like why not list it on Looks Rare for 0.002 ETH? You just pay the approval, and then you can sell it on there, and you get a little. I think I'm not sure if the royalty is the same or if it's a little less.
Yeah, royalty,
But you-
but I think you have to be a certain project. I just been able to.
Yeah, because there's still fees. There's a Looks Rare fee. I don't know if it's less than OpenSea, but then you get a little bit of Looks back into your wallet. That's nice. Just if you trade a lot, like
Yeah.
why not fuck with it?
That shit's
It's the
tight.
same shit.
Yeah.
I
That's
just don't like
tight.
that they sell it for happy.
That's the
Yeah.
thing too. You
That's
get
what I
it back.
like.
That's the thing. You have to like swap it.
Yeah, because you're already paying something, then you just have to go and swap it again.
Yeah.
You could also just go and just lowball people in collections too.
Fucking Jay.
With that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You don't have,
you
you
do
don't
have
have
to
to
swap.
write detail that day. I wish I did.
Just low
You
body.
told these fucking
Boom.
low ass prices.
Got him.
If
Got him.
I know they weren't selling anything for like a month or two, they seem like a lot of money. I check the way you buy it for a little bit.
You can see it, man. Sometimes it's not even a couple months, it's a fucking day. Like they bought something in the morning and they lowered the price 6 times. This motherfucker will take it off for me.
Yeah.
Fuck. not sucking it. I just
They're sweating, bro.
They're sweating.
Like, why is
Oh my
nobody buying
god. Please buy this shit. Please. I'm fucking down. Save me.
Everybody on the depot?
I don't think so. Well, I mean, maybe. Who knows? You can't tell the future.
Hollywood Halloween is coming. Maybe they'll do something cool.
It's just like to buy anything right now is kind of crazy, especially something above like an ETH like that. But like if maybe if it was like around Halloween or something where that'll maybe push it a little. But even a big announcement for like a collection like that, like it's not really gonna move the chart too much, you know. Fucking LaMelo Ball wore gutter cat shoes, and they didn't really go up.
Where are these fucking gutter cats at, man?
Dude, like they're linked
So
with
with these
Puma
fools.
and the NBA, and like it doesn't really move. I'm
Yeah.
not sure why. It's not a lot of manipulation.
They need to collab with someone. Like they need to like bring back
I feel
the.
like they need to just do something. They are gonna do something. Watch. They're gonna do something. They're probably taking their time. They're probably gonna do something.
I mean, they're gonna be at NFT NYC like any other project. And then a couple months ago, they did that thing in Chicago too. They had that plushie.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
because we gotta be realistic too, you know. Like
It's just the market's down.
it just that the market's down,
That's what it is.
but then like what do we expect from all these brands, you know?
Exactly.
And then be it what they up to, that they surpass everything. You know?
Yeah.
They're showing you what they're gonna do.
It's too quick for a
And
year, you
all
know.
these other NFT brands don't have money like that.
Yeah, to put on the concert.
Yeah, they're promising what they can, but it's not like what
But what's after the concert, you know?
Exactly. Like people got really moist over hoodies and stuff. You know? Like,
Yeah.
It's fucking merch.
I feel like right now you just gotta wait for the game, dude. That's what you gotta wait for. That's the big hype that came out. The game.
But that game, you better be able to make money from it. But then, but if you make money from it, like
You aren't be able to make money.
no.
Isn't that what they said? The resources that you get.
You-
from it,
you
be able to
should-
sell?
I don't think you're gonna. That's not the play for them because then they'll tumble the whole project with the whole like regulation of it. Because if they're like, they're promising you to make money in a game they're offering, then the whole project goes down. If they regulate it, like, because now it's a security or whatever it
Because
is.
What is it for everything that you sell?
I mean,
No,
I don't think.
because
I
you're
think
promising something for
as
them.
long as they haven't promised anything.
That's true.
They haven't promised you're gonna make money from buying the picture. So they're not gonna promise you're gonna make money off the game. But that doesn't mean you're not gonna make money off the game. You know?
That's true.
Like, cause that's the whole thing. Like, a lot of people get screwed because they say that it's an investment, this
Yeah.
and that.
But to be honest,
But if there's a way that you could like get these tokens like for a game, like it's for something. It's not. You're not buying like a stock or anything, you know. You kind of are, but it's not. It's for a game.
Yeah.
what if you're like, what if you could mine in the game?
I mean, that's a play. Yeah. We don't know. Yeah.
Or some type of coin to get you there.
But we'll see, you know. Just let me tell you, bro.
You just gotta see every play that.
What's NFT NYC next week?
I think so. Next weekend.
Oh yeah, it is.
So we'll be doing a podcast next weekend.
Yeah, because we're not gonna be there. NFT LBC.
Be covering it live. You
Hey,
know?
we should. I have another phone
See what the fuck's going on.
here. Nah, we'll have a laptop. We'll have a laptop. We'll just have
A lot of the projects that did shit last year aren't really doing anything exciting. Like
the pudgy apes or what?
the-
NFT LBC.
the creatures.
All
Yeah.
creatures.
Yeah, what happened to them, bro?
I heard that
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of NFTs that were at low price last year. I'm looking at them right now. I'm like, what? They're popping.
Like what?
Like creatures.
They're not popping.
But they're around right now.
They were like 2 ETH and now they're like 0.3.
That's just funny. You guys said the opposite thing, right?
Yeah.
I've been seeing them around right now.
Fucking hype beast.
People have been posting them up to
The creatures?
the stupid ass.
I think like with a lot of these projects, one like that, like I don't know if this guy directly promised any kind of.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, so it's like all these fools like pumping their own bags, and then they get mad at like what's going on over here? It's like, bro, he draws stuff. Like
It's
what
like
the
the
fuck
cool
you
cats.
want him to do?
Like the cool cats?
It's like he's not going anywhere. Like he's here. He's making little animations and shit. I see him like every once in a while
Yeah.
that they're doing stuff.
There's a lot of people behind him.
But then there's the ones like you said, the cool cat. They promise certain things. It's not just an artist, you know. It's like it is an artist, but there are a lot of promises were made. I was around. I saw that.
I always talk about them. They're like
About who?
underrated as fuck.
Who?
The Lucha Libre ones.
Oh yeah, the 3D5 one.
Yeah, you follow the Discord?
The trailer 3D5?
Yeah, you follow the Discord? Yeah.
Listen to me.
You can download it on your laptop if you don't know. But you could you follow the Discord? Oh, they're always updating the game. Like you could see like it's an underrated.
That's cool.
So they'll make your character. And so you fight and
That's cool.
then like every time they have a new update, you have to update the characters are already like before they're all created. They'll put it on and it'll show you how to play.
That's like,
And then a lot of people don't know about it. They just say it all the time. People go on these Discords.
Nice.
sick. Shit.
Cut a cat for free.
That's good.
Cut a cat.
They're lowballing. Fuck are
They gave one out. You have to mention your music.
pretty awesome. This shit go Wild West. Hopefully we get a couple of wins in the gym, you know? This shit recovers. Yeah. Quick as fuck. Quick as fuck.
I just talked about
God.
it right now.
Hey, low key, man, the year has gone too fast. Need to stop. This shit needs to stop.
The other day, you were talking to somebody. Like, like a year and a half. And I turned, I was like, what the fuck? A year and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like it just trips me out. Like, sometimes I feel like we just got here.
I feel like that's true, but then I remember last year. Sometimes that's
Yeah. Shroomed out. You were painting that wall over there.
I was painting the ceiling.
Yeah.
I can't paint the ceiling anymore. Just changing colors. It's just white.
Shroom the fuck out, painting the walls. Yeah, we've been here a year and a half. It's fucking trippy. It's cool. To the next 4.5. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah. The other side. The other side meta. Yeah.
What is it called? Other side D?
Huh?
Other side D, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
You should get the other side D.com. Just fuck with it.
Probably already have it.
Right ribs. He probably has it.
Hey, Rider Rips, that's pretty cool, man. They're doing these weird ass projects. That 1K one, what the fuck?
But I tripped out like
That 1K one or that 10K one? That 10 ETH one or whatever? 1 ETH one?
It's like a 10 program or something.
Yeah.
It's just like it was in the activity. I haven't seen it in the activity, so I don't think
Yeah, it didn't do anything. But that show's funny what it like what it said, like they were gonna sweep the floor to take it to 10 ETH or something, and they would burn them or something.
yeah, they're burning, they're fighting and burning to reduce the supply.
I think we're going to do
There was one project that did burn. They bought it with
Oh yeah.
the funds. They raised up the royalties. Burned it. I'm not really sure what it was for.
What project?
That's one of those crazy
We are all going to die.
Yeah.
Damn.
And a lot of the people that own those NFTs burned those
But
NFTs.
did they get anything or
I think they got a promise or something.
Promise.
I was thinking
We've all been content with promises for the last fucking year.
Maybe.
I just want to know.
Yeah. Same.
I know the basics. I said not for my words.
Just Google that shit.
Google my words, I guess. Yes, everything.
Red Herbs NFT. Or Red Herbs NFT. Or RBAYC.
Wine trader, ribs, BYC. Spray your printer.
Boom. You know, if you didn't get one,
You can always order one online.
feel me?
Might take 2 weeks, but you'll get there.
Yeah. Might take it 2 months, but it's made in the USA.
Made in the US of A.
Yeah, it's all that matters.
Like there was some propane stations.
But-
Alright, Bobby.
Let's do this shit.
Sign us off.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. CryptoFoos are out. We'll
Let's
make
go.
Peace.
Some masala.
make some food.
I gotta take a leak.
Me too.
Nah, well,
You go first.